Hi, it's Angela here from Sydney Pelvic Clinic, and I'd like to show you a new exercise to release the back of your pelvic floor and your coccygeal muscles. So we use the Franklin balls for this one, and we place the Franklin balls between the sit bones, so at the back of the pelvis, in between the two bony parts here and here, and we're looking at releasing the muscles all the way around here, so the back of the pelvic floor and the coccyx muscles. So really good if you've got pelvic pain, pelvic tension, or coccyx pain. So to get started, you grab your Franklin balls and you place them between your sit bones, and you just wiggle the bottom cheeks out of the way so you feel like you're trying to spread and open the sit bones. Then you just relax, make sure that your pelvic floor sits low in the pelvis so it's not tight or tense. And then you start to draw circles, imagining you're drawing circles with your sit bones, keeping the upper body relatively relaxed, relatively still, and feet firmly on the ground. Every now and then, it's good just to check into the pelvic floor to make sure it's not tight. So you want to keep the pelvic floor soft throughout, and then draw circles in the opposite direction, thinking about nice round circles. Again, keeping the pelvic floor soft, and if you're someone that does really struggle with tension, pause every now and again and let the pelvic floor drop. And then start to think about figure eights. So drawing a big figure eight with your sit bones, relaxing the pelvic floor onto those Franklin balls, and then figure eights in the opposite direction. So nice relaxed movements, pelvic floor sitting low in the pelvic bowl. And then if you concentrate on about 5 or 10 of each, 10 if you've got time, 5 if you need to do it relatively quickly, and then pause at the end and do a couple of squeeze and releases and really try and feel that pelvic floor drop to the base of your pelvic bowl. And then once you've done that, move the Franklin balls out of the way, sit back down on your sit bones and see how you feel. Hopefully you've got a sense of the sit bones being heavier onto the seat and more space, like an 8-lane highway for lots of room for those muscles and nerves that sit at the back of the pelvis.